I
watch it.
don't watch college football, so y'all can't even say you don't know nothing about college football facts because I don't watch it.
I mean, I know everything about college football, but I mean, the fact that
I know
Tom,
some things, but not
Michigan,
much.
Tom Brady, Charles Woodson, J.J. McCarthy. It's just a lot of ballers coming out of Michigan. But this game was just embarrassing.
Oh,
I,
isn't what's his name, the coach
uh,
for Michigan?
Harbaugh.
Yeah, the brother.
Harbaugh, yes, the brothers. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that
He sucks.
he may be leaving this year to go to the NFL. Some people saying the Chargers to play with the Chargers starting quarterback, but I mean, ain't no telling how that's gonna go. I mean, a lot of people do stay behind, and I don't. I mean, it's hard for a coach to go to the NFL and start performing. Look at Nick
I
Saban.
I hadn't even been paying attention. I didn't even know that it was going to be Michigan versus Washington. I know Michigan's always had a
Uh huh.
somewhat decent football team, but Washington really has not. They're barely a D1 college. They're kind of one of the smaller D1s, and it's real surprising that they made it to the national championship.
Undefeated, but I mean, so
The 10th year of the college football playoff.
yeah.
Wow, time's flown.
But can you imagine that's how the mid season tournament's gonna be in 10 years?
Yeah. Oh, they were. I saw when they were talking about what's his face? What's the Ravens QB?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. Yeah, they were talking about Lamar, and they were talking about him. They're like, oh, when Lamar won a championship as a little kid, they said that he could either go to Disney World or get a championship ring, and he chose the ring. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know what league he was playing in, because if he played in Pop Warner, which was the most competitive youth sport football league, more than any other league, you actually played at Disney World in Florida for the
Mm-hmm.
national championship, and if you won, you still got a ring. So
He could have did both.
I don't know. He must have played for what is it, Taffa or
Mm-hmm.
what is it called?
Taffa.
Is that what it's
I
called?
think comment below. It's called Taffa.
The like all the other ones and like the YMCA and all that. All those leagues are garbage compared to Pop Warner.
Yeah, it is. And moving on here to the final. So the final score of the game, we got here was 34-13. Now this game was embarrassing. The O line for Washington was trash. They couldn't hold anybody. Like my coach said, they
They're
struggling.
probably too small.
They're too small. They're struggling to get D1 athletes on the team. Michigan's
Top D1,
defensive
team
line
top
just
athletes.
basically smothered them. Every time you hike the ball, basically
They were in
Michael
his
Penix
face.
had 2 seconds before somebody's up in his face. Washington is known for their wide receivers. Allegedly, they have the second best wide receiver group next to Ohio State, but Michigan just shut him down. Like the cornerback shut him down. He had no.
Shut it
The whole
down.
time you seen, he had nobody wide open. The quarterback for the Washington had nobody wide open. He was throwing off of his back foot.
I mean, it's just an old fashioned beating.
Pretty. It
You
was,
know, you don't need to. It's just like there was. We watched the highlights and they just were killing him. It just looked like a varsity team going against a JV team or a practice squad. I mean, it was really like no competition.
it was no competition, and they was just running all over him. McCaffrey didn't have no touchdowns or interceptions, but both running backs for Michigan had over 100 yards. I mean, the quarterback Michael Penix. I mean, I think he's going to. He may be declaring for the draft, but some people saying he may be a high second round, high first round draft pick, early second round draft pick. But I mean, this quarterback for Michigan, they're saying he's the best quarterback since Michigan history. So I don't know. We're gonna see how this draft's coming out, but this college football game, I'm just happy Alabama wasn't in it. I'm still mad Florida State wasn't in it.
Screw Alabama and all the Alabamians.
Alabama, Roll Tide. But no, you guys comment
Alabamians.
below. Let me know how you feel about this national championship game. Was it worth watching? Did you enjoy it? I mean,
And
I
let
looked
us
it up.
know, is
Washington was
college
trash.
football worth watching?
It is, but I mean, Washington was
I
trash.
mean, there's so much games now with NFL football, with them playing on Monday and Thursday and Sunday, and now they're playing Saturdays and sometimes like other days randomly. So it's like it's football every day. The only thing that's lame about football now, as far as the NFL goes, is that there's have that Amazon Prime, and like now
Or on Thursday games
they're starting to take the national games
to
and
Peacock.
to like to streaming services to like Peacock and stuff. And I heard that some of the playoff games are even going to be like Peacock exclusive.
Yeah,
So
I hate
it's
that.
like,
I don't want to. Oh, the
you
NBA
know,
playoff games.
that's
Yeah.
why we're going to have to surf the seas. Um, like Pirates of the Caribbean, if you know what I mean.
Arg. But we're gonna end the show